Hey guys, this is Sean Smith with the Riverbend Student Angler Trail. I know we had a good success a couple weeks on Pickwick. Now we're going to the Big G this coming up Saturday, September the 21st. And we're going to go through these slides, and that way everybody can see what's going on. If you need to share this with the rest of you boat captains, if you don't care, that way they kind of know what's going on too, because we do get a few calls here and there, but that's why we put it on social media. But y'all coaches and directors, y'all, if you don't care, send it to the rest of your boat captains so they can watch it as well. Riverbend Student Angler Trail, we like on our Facebook page, we like for pictures and stuff of the kids and how they practice and even the day of the tournament stuff. And you need to send it to 256-505-2022. That's the Big Chris State. He's a good one. So as soon as you send it to him, he usually got them on there. Check-in rules. Failure to check in and turn in boat flag will result in disqualification of the entire school or club. One member of every team must view slideshow and video meeting on Facebook. Official practice ends at 4:30 on September 20th, which is Friday, the day before the tournament. All competitors must be off the water by 4:30. Registration, the RSAT trailer will be set up at the Guntersville Civitan Park Friday, September the 20th at 4:30 to 5. So when you get off the water, you can just come over and see us and register and pick up your boat flags. And the ones, I know some of you, because we ain't got it set up, we pay with a debit or credit card, so you can bring a check to us over at the trailer and pay for it then. It's no problem at the RSAT trailer at the Guntersville Civitan Park on Friday. Also, we'll be set up Saturday morning, the 21st, from 5 a.m. to 5:30. Make sure boat flag matches your boat number on registration cards when you pick them up. Maximum horsepower for all outboard motors used in official practice and in tournament will be 250 horsepower. Each boat must include a boat captain and 2 anglers. If only have 1 angler, boat must have an observer and a total of 3 people per boat. Launch sign is at the Guntersville Civitan Park ramp. May use alternate ramps. We'll go over that here in a little bit and into the slides. Blast off will be at the Civitan Park T-Dock. Boat flag must be secured to boat in visible sight of staff and other competitors. Blast off time will be approximately around the 6 o'clock, depending on safe light conditions. Juniors, you will blast off first and check in and weigh in at 1 p.m. High school will blast off right behind the juniors and check in and weigh in starting at 2 p.m. Life jackets must be worn when the big engine is running, includes boat captains. Keep safe distance between boats and always maintain safe boating. First flight check-in time for high school is 2 p.m. Remember, juniors, yours is at 1. Flights on the high school will be in 10-minute increments. No wake. Guntersville Civitan Park ramp area. Observe buoys and other areas marked no wake. Off limits. We'll look at the slides here in a little bit and I'll show you the off limits. The size limit on the Tennessee River is 15 inches on largemouth, spotted bass, and smallmouth. If you was to catch a Tennessee smallmouth, it must be 18 inches and only keep 1. Fish will be measured with mouth closed and tail fanned to attempt to measure. There's a 5 fish per limit per boat. Fishing must stop when the 6th fish enters the boat until called back down to 5. Check-in will be on the dock beside the boat ramp there. You'll see us over on the T-Dock. Must check in at Guntersville Civitan Park ramp, even if launched at alternative ramp and have no fish. Must check in before going to weigh in. Must check in even if you have no fish and turn in the boat flag. If you leave early, you must call myself, Brandon, or Scott to check out of the tournament. Remember, guys, that's just a safety thing. If for instance, we have 100 boats, we will make sure 100 boats get back safely. So that's why it's very important to check in, fish or no fish. Water weigh-in, tie up to dock and bring fish to scales. Do not trailer boat before weighing in. Official RSAT weigh-in bags must be used. Must present boat flag at bump station to weigh in. Anglers tell the weighmaster at scales you want to weigh a big fish. Weigh-in will be at Guntersville Civitan Park. And also you fish will be able you'll be able to take pictures of the back of the trailers as well. And then you got my name and number there, Sean Smith, my number, and Brandon Edwards and Scott Ashley as well. So anytime during anytime during the day or during this week or during the tournaments. If you need anything or something imported or emergency situation or anything, just call us. But if it's something emergency, call 911 first, please. Also, we got S&S Marine Towing. If you have any trouble and stuff and can't get a hold of somebody else, you can call them and they'll come pull you back to the boat ramp. Blast off procedure. Launch boat at the Guntersville Civitan Park boat ramp or alternate ramp. Proceed to staging area slowly and safely. Stage by flight and boat number according to map. Line up by boat number before getting to dock to expedite. If boat number before you is missing, don't worry about it. Stay in line and keep continuing to proceed towards the dock. Approach dock in parallel line. Do not approach from a 90-degree angle. Anglers, do not stick arm out to stop boat from hitting the dock. Idle the entire length of dock parallel close enough for staff to complete your boat check. The boat check will consist of boat flag attached to the boat in visible sight where we can see it. Running lights up and on, even if it's daylight already. Live wells open and running. Life jackets on and fastened, and the kill switch attached to the driver. And do not pull the kill switch. If any of the boat check items are lacking, you will be pulled behind the dock to correct. The last staff member at boat check will tell you you're clear to go. You must continue to idle past end of dock before you take off. Boat captains do not take off to clear the dock. All right, the do's and don'ts of the high school division. You can help Cole manage fish care, verbally teach and instruct your kids, but you cannot run the trolling motor. You can't net fish and no fish or handle any tackle or rod and reels. All right, once you check in at boat dock, tie up to a dock, send one angler to get a weigh-in bag. Get a RSAT fish bag from weigh-in site. Make sure and that bag is in the black bag. Most time we have a guy that's there working the bags to make sure the mesh bag's in there, but just double check. Sometimes we can forget something ourselves. But put your fish in net bag and put net bag in black bag with water. Proceed to get in line at bump tanks with a boat flag. Take your net bag with a fish and place in water tank. Keep net bag closed so fish don't jump out. Make your way through the line and follow the direction of the bump station crew. Bump man will take the boat flag and check for dead fish, count how many fish you got, and measure the fish with mouth closed. Then you'll wait at the staging tank for the MC to announce your name. Proceed to weigh-in station and tell weighmaster if you want to weigh a big fish. While we are weighing your fish, the MC is going to interview the anglers like they always do, and then it's your time, kids. This is when you want to thank your sponsors and your team, your boat captains, family and friends, and anyone else. But let's just make sure them sponsors that's giving y'all money to help y'all to fish all these tournaments, y'all need to thank them and just say their name. Don't just say just thank you, sponsors. I like to thank my sponsors. If Walmart sponsors you, say I like to thank Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Thank the people that's helping y'all make your dreams come true. Parents, feel free to take pictures while your anglers are weighing. We will also have a place set up behind trailer for more pictures, but please make this fast because it's very important that we get these fish back into the water. All right, here's the slides of Civitan Park. You'll see it there. The boat ramp, there's a boat ramp right there. Civitan Park don't actually have a boat ramp, but it's part of it. It's you go past the Civitan Park, and right before you get to 69 highway, right there at the four-way stop, there's an intersection there. It's right there on the right before you cross the highway. You'll see it. You'll go down there. I know most of you know where it's at, but that's where it's at. And also, if you go on down 69, if you was to turn on the highway and hang a right on 69 and go down across from this right before you get to GTO on the left, there's an alternate boat ramp you can use there as well. But I think both of these boat ramps will handle what we're going to have this Saturday. But let's just make sure we're just safe getting back to the Civitan Park Pier. They ain't get no hurry. Just make self, you get plenty of time to get over there to us. And then right there is the T-Dock that you see right there at Civitan Park. We're going to have our trailer set up there as well. And that's where we're going to be blasting off. That's also where it's going to be you checking in. So when you come back, there's going to be a check-in person sitting out there at the end of the T-Dock. And if you don't have fish, you can give them the boat flag. If you do have fish, you know, you got to send an angler up there to get a bag, come back, get your boat flag and take it weed when you take your fish up to us. And you see the juniors are first, then high school's right behind them. But that's pretty much it. Here's the off limits. Like here, you see where we do the check-in, it'll be at the end of the dock, and the off limits is pretty much the width of the park there. So there's no fishing around in those areas. And that place, it just keeps it safe too, as boats are coming in and out of there as well. Well, all right, guys. I expect about 20. I'm gonna take a guess. Me and Scott always tries to guess what it's gonna take. I'm gonna say it's gonna take probably about 20. I'm gonna say 23 pounds Saturday. But anyway, y'all might surprise me and do better than that. But anyway, y'all have fun and good luck to y'all, and we'll see y'all Saturday. Thank you.